Hi there, this is Myra J., your favorite accountant from North Carolina. Hope everyone is doing great. I wanted to do a quick video and go over what we call the bloody mess. And basically what it does is looking at a credit card and just really, digging down and see how long it's going to actually take you to pay that credit card off. And stick around and take a look at this because you're going to be very, very surprised. Like when someone showed this to me about 2 or 3 months ago, and I looked at this like, wow, I was blown away because I just really thought I was doing something. And I remember when I was in my mid-20s and I got my first credit card, I was like so excited. I was like, yes, I'm doing something. I'm arriving at card. And I didn't have this education that I have now. And I'm not a real proponent of, to be honest with you, of having a lot of credit card debt. So, my philosophy sometimes is if I don't have the cash for it, then I don't need it. But there are some cases when you have to use your credit card, and I do understand that. But I wanted to do this video just to show you what really is going on with that credit card. Okay, let's take a look. So what I'm going to do now is share my screen with you. Perfect. Okay, hopefully everybody can see my screen. And do you guys like my little blood drop picture there? I thought it was kind of cute, so I wanted to throw that in. But anyway, let's say, for instance, you have a credit card that you owe $5,000 on. You received this credit card offer in the mail, you're pre-approved, $5,000, you rake up $5,000 in debt. And you pay on a monthly basis your $100, which may be your minimum payment. You may be paying over the minimum, just depends. And your rate is 21%. And so you're thinking, when you get that pre-approval and you're swiping that card, a lot of times we don't look at the rate. And I can tell you that I was guilty of that as well. I didn't look at it. Education is key. So as we learn, we do better. So definitely something to think about. So your monthly rate, which is actually that 21%, you're going to take that and figure out how much a month are they charging me actually in interest. And so how do you get that? So you're going to take that 21 divided by 12, and you're going to come up with 1.75. Okay, so that is your monthly interest rate. And so I want to break that down a little bit further. So let's look at this interest payment, which is very important. Like, this is the key component that I want you guys to really concentrate on. This in a couple more sections. But of that $100 payment that you paid, let's say in August, $87.50 of that payment went toward interest. That is absolutely amazing. I didn't know this. So, education is key. And I always say documentation beats conversation every time. So I hope you guys are getting a lot from this. So let's go back to this again. It's like you make that payment of $100, and then the next month you get that statement, your statement, you're looking like, wow, this balance has gone down a lot. This is the reason why. Because $87.50 of your monthly payment went toward interest. I mean, that's real, that's reality. So I want to look at how much of that money went toward my principal. So if I made a $100 payment, how much of that actually went toward the amount that I owe, that original $5,000? I mean, how much of that? So you're going to basically, it's $1,250 simply. If you take the $100 minus the $87.50, $1,250 of that is actually what went towards your principal of that $5,000. So if you think about that, you made a $100 payment in August, and of that $100, $12.50 went toward lowering your $5,000 debt. Okay, that's amazing to me, and I love numbers. So this is real. This is a real example here. $12.50. So you're working hard, and you're thinking, okay, I'm making $100 a month, only to realize that $12.50 of that went toward your principal. I mean, it's kind of what it is. So your reality basically is what you're going to take is the $5,000 divided by $1,250, and you're going to get 400. So let's go down to your reality. Your sentencing is what we like to call it, which is very interesting, is you're going to take your reality, which is 400 divided by 12. And that's going to equal 33 years. It's going to take you 33 years, let me make sure I make this very plain, to pay off that $5,000 debt, because you're only making $12.50 payments per month going towards your principal. Literally, I want to have that to sink in. So I'm going to say this again. It's going to take you 33 years to pay off that debt of $5,000 based on your principal payment of $12.50. That is huge, folks. This will make you look at or think about every time you swipe that credit card, because you really, truly, 33 years, I mean, like really for that one debt, that's a lot. That's a lot. And your bank is going to earn money off of that, because pretty much you're making your payments of $100 times, 400, and that's $4,000. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Hopefully this video will resonate with you, to give you some information on, credit card debt. It'll prompt you to think about it before you use your credit card again, or you can really work on, we try to teach financial education. That's important. That's a passion of mine. And I'm going to be doing several videos, just sharing different things with you guys as we end 2017 with a bang, and work on paying your credit card with the highest interest rate. Work on getting that card paid down so that you can see some, breathing room, and it doesn't take you the 33 years, like my example, to pay off $5,000. So do me a favor, if you have any questions, or if you need additional information or some clarification on this, or you want me to help you further understand what's going on with your credit card, or you want to join my team, I would love to have you being a part of my team. I'm about educating. That's so important. So I'm going to put a link at the bottom of this video. I want you to go ahead and do me a favor also. If you can like my Facebook page, that would be great. Love it, love it, love it if you could do that. Also, I'm going to send you a link to some additional information. And feel free to message me on Facebook. I do respond to messages as quickly as I can. Comment on this video, and I'll respond to everyone individually. But we're about change. We're about to make change, in 2017 with knowledge and with power. So I'm super excited about sharing all of this with you, and I hope this information is very helpful to you. All right, thank you, and have an amazing evening.